Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday. We just got the power back on and the internet back on. The power's been off and on since Saturday. The internet's been off since Saturday, but both are on now, so hopefully we're good. We're supposed to get about 5 to 7 inches of snow tonight, then it's supposed to turn to rain again. This video I want to show you is from this last weekend here on Saturday. We got a ton of rain. We had flooding, we had wind, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go put the girls to bed, my chickens, and then I'm gonna go work on this video. So as soon as I get it done, you'll see it posted. All right. Well, at this point, the little ditch diversion is a lost cause. It's not helping at all. This has lost its channel. It all is going down there, over to here, and we'll take you down and show you where that's going. So it's going across the road here. It looks like, yeah, it's the usual pond in there, but there's so much water it's dumping over here and going into the neighbor's yard, and usually it just kind of absorbs into the ground, but now it's working its way. He's got a creek running right down his front yard, and then he's got a waterfall now. Well, as you can see, the river is crazy high right now. I'm not sure what how high it is because our internet is out, the power is out. But by looking at it in past reference, I'm thinking it's probably like maybe 17 and a half, 18 feet is my guess. And it looks like the railroad, they're doing everything they can to try to keep the waterfall back there. It must be like undercutting the tracks or something. So they've got, I don't know if you can tell in the video footage, but they have big old pipe running down there that they're pumping that water that's shooting up there. Pretty crazy. I probably should grab my little wood railing thing there before that gets washed away. It's always just amazing to sit here and watch. There goes a good tree. Should really go let the chickens out, I guess, but it's fun to just stand here and watch this.
Yeah. And it's so wet, the girls don't want to come out yet.
Yeah. Looks like they're hooking up another hose to pump water out. It must be a big old pond on the other side of the tracks. All right, so we're gonna go dry off and then we're gonna drive down the road and see if the road is flooded. If it's not flooded, we can get to the bridge and that should be some spectacular footage. All right, so we're heading down. We heard that the water is over the roadway and power lines are down after that, so we're not getting out of here, but I wanted to stop and show you this creek. This is at a cabin here. Just so much rain. and it comes down through here. All right, onward. All right, so here's where the water has come up high enough to flood the road.
It's definitely over the road up there.
Yeah, I guess we really don't want to go much further because it gets deep right up in there. Now you're probably looking at that and saying, that looks like you could get through there. And you're right. We probably could have gone through there, but it's the coming back part that's scary. When we did come back down here to look at this, the water was higher. So you just never know. You just don't want to cross standing water like that, especially when the river is rising throughout the day. So we are getting some good gusts out here, and there's a lot of trees down.
You can just hear it coming.
Yeah, probably not a good time to be out here.
Well, the river's higher than the yard.
That's a scary spot, yeah. Yeesh. Wow, look at the wind blowing up through there.
Oh my.
Let's get out of here.
Tree just went.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
We're stopping at a neighbor's that has a great vantage point to check out the river and see some logs going down. So the neighbor and her friend finished up where I left off and got this all to run this way now. So that's good. Some huge trenches where this washed down. Alright, we're back at the cabin, and I'm going to go down here by the river and check it out again. It's gone up a little bit more since the last time we were down here. Well, it's a good thing I moved that other post, because that was lined up at the end of that and out to there somewhere. It probably would have washed away. Another root ball coming. Wow, that train is loaded with boulders. That must be for all of this repair work they're doing. That's pretty crazy. All those cars are full of boulders. Okay. So that's not his car there. That's somebody else bailed. He is up around the corner where it's dry and his wife's waiting for him. He went up through the woods here and came back down through this alder loop where it's dry back there. But nobody in there? Huh? Looks like he hit a little deep spot. All right, it's 4:28 and we're back down to the spot and it is clear. So we're gonna go to the bridge and show you some of Canyon Falls while the river is still raging pretty high. All right, so we came back down to this spot, back towards our cabin, because we wanted to show you this while it's still light. Right in this bend in the river is where a bunch of logs gather, and it can get pretty crazy down here. You can see the river was up higher. It's probably gone down 2 or 3 feet, but yeah, pretty neat. There are some hefty logs. Man, that's a huge one. Both of those.
Yeah. That's crazy. It was worse last year, though, remember?
Yeah. So when the river's really high, these logs all sit here and kind of swirl in this pool, and then they finally break free. Well, some of them break free and go downriver, but yeah.
Kind of looks like a horseshoe part of the river.
Yeah. That's some serious firewood there. Sheesh. Well, there's a wire across the road, so it doesn't look like we're getting power anytime soon. And is that wires down up here?
Looks like another tree.
Oh yeah, there's wires
boy.
there.
Oh my gosh.
That thing's hammered. Wires are hanging low. Bummer.
And they're not here working on it.
Yeah, we were hoping we'd see the power company here, but that is a negative. Whoa, look at that.
Oh my. Oh. Is that ivy covering the
Yeah, it looks... Is it? Maybe it's ivy?
the ivy?
Oh yeah, you can see where it came off up there and ripped the ivy down. Wowza. All right, that's going to be about it. We're heading to the store and maybe to the coffee stand.
I'm not gonna have coffee, but you can.
Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, so all right. See you next time. Oh, a beacon of hope in the distance. Oh, sweet nectar.